Yeousch!
Hey, what's up everyone, Piston2x here, and welcome back to Call of Duty's Finest. This is a series showcasing some of the greatest works in Call of Duty history, dating back to Call of Duty 4. We'll be counting down the top 10 maps, weapons, perks, kill streaks, and more ever to appear in Call of Duty. Today we're going to be counting down the top 6 through 4 maps of all time in Call of Duty history. Alright, so here we go. At number 6 is the Call of Duty Black Ops map Summit. Summit was a linear, snowy map that was great for all game modes. The design and fairness of this map may be one of the best in Call of Duty history, and it was a great map for MLG gameplay. There were 3 main routes on the map, a narrow pathway on each side, and right up the middle into the Central Communications Building. Now the Communications Building was where the B flag was located, and is where a lot of the battles revolved around. This was a great map for submachine guns, as there are a lot of close range engagements on it. Now since this map was narrow, this was a map where people love to get across the map tomahawks right when the game starts, which can get kind of annoying, but it's fun for a lot of people. Now with most medium-small maps like this one spawn usually has the advantage over the other, but that really isn't the case with Summit. And in addition, there really is no parts of the map that go unused. Each part of the map serves its own purpose, which makes the map so fun. Overall though, the fairness and flawless creative design makes this one of the most fun maps in Call of Duty history, and at number 6 all time. At number 5 is another Black Ops map, Nuketown. Nuketown is probably one of the most memorable maps in any shooter of all time. Every Call of Duty has at least one very small map, such as Shipment in Call of Duty 4, and you guys know Rust in Modern Warfare 2. But Nuketown was something special. This map is a suburb during the Cold War era when families had nuke shelters in case of a nuclear attack. There's mannequins randomly placed throughout the map, and if each one of their heads is shot off in 15 seconds, the Rolling Stones song Sympathy for the Devil plays, so it's sort of a little Easter egg. And what some people may not know or if even realize is that this map looks almost exactly like a scene in the Indiana Jones Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls movie, which if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Also, there's a hole in one of the fences made for a pathway that goes outside of the map designed for the RCXD car to go through there and to get to the other spawn. So you guys, as you can see already, there's many little extra Easter eggs, if you want to call it, that go with this map. It also has very bright colors of, red, yellow, and green, which makes this map really great looking. And there are 2 main houses with backyards where each team spawns. There's total chaos going on the whole time, and it's a map where it's almost normal to pick up 80 kills in a domination game. But it's almost impossible to avoid getting spawn killed at times on tiny maps like these. Some people may hate small maps. There's no doubt that Nuketown is really fun to play, and something that's totally out of the ordinary of any other Call of Duty map. This map actually is so popular in Black Ops that a special Nuketown 24/7 playlist were created on a special event weekends for players who just love to play this map over and over. Overall, the sheer popularity and uniqueness of this map puts it at number 5 all time. Coming in at number 4 is the Modern Warfare 2 map Terminal. Terminal is an airport terminal with a plane outside of it players can actually go in, and is a vital part of the map. Each spawn has their own unique spots which provide great cover. On the outside spawn, players like to go and camp in the cockpit of the plane and snipe people inside the airport. And there's a building with a giant gas tank on top that gives players a high altitude view over a large portion of the airport. Now in the inside spawn, players have 3 options, but each one is a risk. Players spawning in the airport are best off not rushing to the enemy team right away, and especially not down the glass hallway where you're basically a dead man. Now yet again, this is a map where any type of gun can be successful, but just a little personal tip, the RPD is probably the best gun for this map. Also, it's personally one of my favorite maps for the Predator missile, as there are many openings in the roof on the airport, perfectly designed for a Predator to get those multi-kills. Now what makes it stand out from any other Call of Duty map is that it's one of the very few that is very modern and not broken down and all crummy looking, which can get very boring at times. And also the vibrant blue colors give the map a great feel. The general design of the map and each spawn having their own unique advantages and downfalls, and unpredictable every time you play it. So I have Terminal coming in at number 4 of the best maps of all time in Call of Duty history. Well, that's the end of this video, guys. Now remember, it is impossible for everyone to agree on this list and for any top 10 list. Your favorite might not even appear in this, so don't get too mad. But I've done the best job to make it in an unbiased top 10 list. I've based it off the general conception, if it usually gets voted for in the game, and polls that I've done on different forums. If you feel like your favorite was not included, feel free to post what you think in the comments. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and see ya!